my fellow academians. My name is Paulo Bacos, your news anchor.
And this is Mikey Divenlot, your interested news anchor as well.
From groundbreaking research to student initiatives, ASGC News Express brings you daily happenings, shaping our campus and beyond. Stay tuned as we uncover the stories that matter.
Academians, good day.
You're tuned in to ASGC News Express. Our first headline revolves around the National Achievement Test update at Academia System Global Colleges. According to the students, most of the lessons were unfamiliar to them, saying they barely remembered anything.
Indeed, with expectations low, concern arise about potential outcomes. Many students citing overlapping schedules and challenges during their 11th grade as reasons for feeling unprepared. With the exam behind them, the big question is now, how will this affect the result? We have Ms. Razona on the ground to bring us the latest developments.
Thank you, Ms. Benlog. We are here live at Academia System Global Colleges Bulacan Campus. And as you can see, the second batch of students are currently taking the anticipated NAT 2024. And there you have it. It's clear that many students here in ASBC are feeling pressure of the NAT exam and uncertain about the outcomes. From all of this, we can conclude that the NAT 2024 of academians are more on the bad side. Back to you, Ms. Benlot.
Thank you, Ms. Razona, for the report. We can conclude that NAT exam for our fellow academians is more on the bad side. This calls for actions by the upper education institution.
Indeed. And let's hope for the best outcomes for all our academics. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. Coming up next for entertainment news, where academians shares their own ways in coping stress during the ongoing work of the following seasons. First, we have the work immersion, research defense, and NAT season.
Let's discover how our strong academians do it. Together, we have Ms. Dihito, live at the ASGC Bulacan campus.
I am now live and here in Bulacan campus of Academia System Global Colleges, and we are now witnessing a section of grade 12 students. For our grade 12 students, final terms is research defense, final exams, and work immersions. Not only that, don't forget that they added NAT exams. Not mentioned other demanded projects, homeworks from minor subjects. The list goes on. Now, let's ask them their secret on how they survive during the stressful season of overlapping schoolworks. What is your coping mechanism against all school responsibilities?
Well, my coping mechanism is to keep myself mentally good. I deal stress through setting aside some time of playing.
Excuse me.
Yes.
What is your coping mechanism against all school responsibilities?
To keep myself mentally good, I deal stress through dumping all my thoughts in a small notebook. In other terms, we call it journaling.
Excuse me. Yeah. What is your coping mechanism against all school responsibilities?
I deal with stress, make up, and drinking lots of water. Staying pretty is what keeps going.
Excuse me.
Yes.
What is your coping mechanism amidst all school responsibilities.
I deal with stress through sleeping. Yeah.
Up next, stores outside the Bulacan campus of Academia System Global Colleges saying prices are too high for student budget. Let's go live to our reporter on the scene for more details. Ms. Coco, can you tell us more about the situation?
Yes, Miss Bilot, good morning. We are here live outside of the school campus of ASGC. These are the stores that resides here, and the prices of goods have circulated concern from the students here. Now, the past 3 weeks, the prices of goods here have increased by an average of 12%. So that is more than the usual allowance of an average student, which in turn left the students wondering of the causes of this economical situation. Now, let's hear both sides from the seller and the customers. We have here students from 12 pasture, one of the concerned students of this situation. You're one of the concerned customers here, right?
Yes, of course.
Can you tell us what you say about this problem?
Okay, the increase of prices affects me, especially my stomach. I get a daily allowance of 50 pesos. I can buy my flavored drink and cheap snack with my money. But now, I find it hard to do the same. My transportation is 25 pesos already, so it's not really enough. Maybe I just have to drink water for now.
Do you think your classmates have the same thing?
Definitely. There are also students here who are like me that are in the same financial stand. This may not be a problem to students who live in middle class, but majority of us it is. Our performance could be greatly affected if we can even meet our basic needs, not only food but also our school suppliers.
Okay, thank you for that. Mrs. Canata, your store received concern from students regarding your prices in your display. What is your standpoint for this situation?
It is inevitable to receive some feedback of our students. However, the retail prices of my goods are significantly more expensive than before too. So we have no other option but to raise the price. This is only in this economic we have. As much as I would like to help these students to ease their financial situation, there is little to nothing that I can do about it. Because we sailors have been facing to same problem too.
Thank you for that, Miss Canata. There you have it, Miss Bilot. Both sides has been taken, and it seems the situation is just affecting both sides the same as another. Back to you, Miss Bilot.
85% of academians fear that NAT 2024 results will be lower compared to the last year's NAT results.
Increased price of goods and commodities outside the school premises concerns academia.
Academians share their own ways of coping from the stress brought during the seasons of heavy schoolworks.
Today is April 4, 2024. For today's top stories and for the oral of the day, Mr. Cabanero shares an insightful behind the words, hoping we can meet them. Let's zoom in and explore the stories that matters most in the ASEC community.
It's time to quench our thirst for knowledge. For today's word, we have coping mechanisms. What are coping mechanisms? Coping mechanisms are essential strategies individuals use to manage stress, challenges, and adversity in their lives. The term coping originates from the Old English word cop, meaning talk, and later evolved into cope, meaning to deal effectively with something difficult. In today's fast-paced world, coping mechanisms play a vital role in promoting mental health and well-being. From mindfulness practices to creative outlets, individuals employ a variety of techniques to navigate life's ups and downs. Did you know that the concept of coping dates back in ancient times when warriors developed rituals to steel their nerves before battle? Today, our coping techniques may have evolved, but the need to stay resilient remains as vital as ever. We're taking a deep breath to blasting our favorite tunes. Everyone's got their goals of coping. The key is finding what works for you and embracing it like your own personal superpower. And that is for today's knowledge. This is Oregon Cabanero. Until next time.
And that wraps up tonight's edition of ASGC News Express. We hope you found our coverage informative and engaging. Thank you for interesting to keep you updated with the latest happenings in our campus and beyond.
Remember, knowledge is power. So stay curious, stay informed, and stay empowered.
Join us again tomorrow for more news, insights, and stories that matter. Until then, have a wonderful day ahead. Goodbye. Once again, this is ASGC News Express.